What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Comic Source. My name is Billy, and today we're back on Kenobi. And you know who I have with me? I got TKD123 in the set.
Tap in, we tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We
sir.
back.
Yes, sir. We're back with part 3. You know, they're running the same parts thing rather than just episode titles like they had on Boba Fett. Me personally, I like a little bit of episode titles throughout. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I feel like this episode could have easily just been titled "There Is No Escape." Because he didn't say it, it would have been perfect.
I really want titles. Can the mic pick up Roku meowing
Perhaps.
in the distance? Does it? Is it coming through?
It might. I mean, I can't hear it on Discord because there's the...
Oh, you said
Voice
you
suppression.
can't. Oh, that's right. The noise suppression. That's right. I'm gonna try. Just hold it in my lap, so he's so excited to talk about Obi Wan. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I wish that there were names, because I think there could have been a lot of good ones for this one.
Definitely.
Oh, a lot. Some
And,
that are definitely spoiler, but you know.
Oof. You know.
We'll see.
Directed by Deborah Chow, who's silently just given us the most cracked episodes of Mando,
Facts.
episode 3 and episode 7.
Facts.
And then she also gave us an episode of Better Call Saul, which I had no idea.
Something stupid. Is that from? Because I'm reading your notes. Is that something stupid? Is that this latest season?
No, I believe it was in season 3.
Oh,
Silly me, I meant to put a description of the episode.
Yeah,
but
I just need something. Yeah,
If I'm not
it's okay.
I'm not incorrect from the thumbnail or the screen grab of the episode that was on IMDb, I think it was when he was selling the phones out of the minivan in the parking lot.
Nice.
I think that's the
good
episode.
Yep. That's a good
She also
one.
directed a couple episodes of Jessica Jones, which Jessica Jones I've heard is fantastic. I've never finished it. Maybe I'll go back through it. But you know,
I see because I put Deborah Chow and the Bryce Dallas Howard, right? Where I don't know how many Star Wars stuff she's done, but I know she's done Star Wars and it's good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel like they give us two different perspectives. Like Bryce Dallas Howard, when I watch her Star Wars, it just gives me a nice hug. And Deborah Chow lets me watch murder.
Yeah, it's pretty violent. I go, you bro, this episode got dark, man.
It really did.
I mean,
but it is so necessary
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I was watching
We'll
the
talk about
episode 1 and 2 review from Kind of Funny last night, and Barrett had a good point. This was obviously before they had seen Darth Vader. That to most of the galaxy that obviously doesn't know who Anakin is, they just see Darth Vader as just a model of fear, not a person, but a thing to be feared. And it makes sense that he would walk through that town and just start murdering people and dragging people through the street. That makes sense to me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that
Right.
wasn't just over the top for the sake of being scary. I feel like that was necessary, to be honest.
No, I mean, nah. Yeah, no, I don't think that was over the top at all. No, I just feel I mean, how I kind of interpreted it, in the moment, not sure if it's correct, but you know how Vader feeds off hatred, right? And that suit,
Exactly.
he's constantly in pain, and it's built that way so that he can always be aggravated and have pain, right? That sounds cliche or
that.
sounds kind of over the top, but that's literally what it is. So
Yeah.
that's what I thought. It was more of just that, or I also thought another thing of maybe Anakin sensed Obi-Wan and just wanted to just
Oh,
show
definitely.
show him what's good. Listen, fam. Listen,
Yeah,
dog.
because
I'm
it's like they
pulling
said,
up.
it's an itch. Jedi
Yeah.
can't just resist watching that,
Yeah.
But for the beginning of the episode, I feel like every time that we see a different Vader suit up, it's from a completely different perspective. We watch it completely different every single time, and I feel like it's kind of similar to the Batman, the pearls, just that whole scene of his parents getting murdered, because we've seen it 4 or 5 times just in movies and TV alone, but it's different every time because they want it to be different. But I feel like we've got Darth Vader suit ups even less, which means that they have to take special care with Papa.
I think this is one of my favorites, honestly. I mean,
Oh,
the
I
one
think
that,
so too,
I mean,
yeah.
the end of
Because
the end of episode.
it gets deep.
Yeah,
so to speak.
The end of episode 3, I think is forever gonna be iconic. Just seeing him rise from the table, You know what I'm saying? And like just seeing the helmet come on, like that's
Yeah,
always
with
gonna
the
be really good.
POV of the helmet, like we see it from the inside
Yeah,
with the lights coming on and everything. And it
yeah,
always
like
looks so clean. Like that room is always so pristine.
yeah.
Which, side note about that scene, if you've never watched the French version of Darth Vader screaming no, and you
Oh
need to
no.
laugh for 30 minutes straight,
Oh
go
no.
watch it. Just pause this. Go look up French Darth Vader screaming no, and you'll die laughing, and then come back. But
You're not wrong.
you know what I heard? This was like I just like got a whiff of it from like some interview like a couple months before the show even came out. That I think Hayden actually like had a movement coach on set, like somebody whose job was specifically to make sure that he moved like Darth Vader.
I bet. Yeah, no,
And I
I
saw
bet.
it for sure.
Damn. Yeah, no. Like and like was he in the credits?
I believe
Oh,
so.
I mean, either way, he's going to be in the credits for another scene in this episode. So,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
yeah, damn. I wish we could have known, like, hey, like, or maybe like there's a Vader credit. Yeah, yeah. Like, who is Vader credited as in the credits? I can look at that. By the way, I'm asking, but like, if that exists, oh, I really hope it's Hayden under there, man. I really hope so.
I hope so too.
I
I
really hope
but
so.
by the way that they're talking about it in the interviews, I feel like it is.
Yeah, yeah. I say most likely for sure. Most likely.
I would agree with the most likely. I would run
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But
But
no. What?
Kevin,
Yeah, go. What's up?
what was your reaction to how Obi-Wan described the Force to Leia?
Bro, bro, bro. I haven't been able to tweet about it because I don't want to be the one that spoils it. But we all, as a Star Wars fan base, we all need to discuss this new beautiful description of the Force. And then like, I just love it because like, yo, we are seeing Obi-Wan at his lowest fucking low. He just
Exactly.
after a decade, he's coming to terms with, oh, Anakin's alive, like for real, right? And this is the first episode. I mean, this is like right after everything that went down, on Dayu, right? So wait, Dayu,
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
name of the planet.
You're
Yeah,
right.
of him for the first time using the Force in over 10 years to save Leia, right? So like, I can just feel like that was such like a natural thing to say of him finally being exposed to the Force after 10 years, right? And him saying like, yeah, like it just feels like a light. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love that because he's been in the dark for 10 years,
That's
cut off
that's
from it.
so
Yeah,
insane. Like I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie,
it's really good.
I just made that connection like while you were talking that
Yeah,
he just flipped on the light after 10 years.
literally, yes. That's exact. I mean, that's how I took. I'm like, oh my god, just like the context of like that description written on paper means less than what it means coming from Obi-Wan in this episode 3 at this specific time. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, that shit's good. That's real good. That's real good. Yeah, no, I
And
love it.
we also love to see that he fixed Lola for her because I think it's dope that
We love it.
he just or not he but it's so dope that Leia just loves droids.
Also, good to see that.
She's
Sorry.
just so interested in any droid that she comes across.
That's true. That's true. It all plays
Yeah,
into
that
episode 4.
reminds me of
Yep.
somebody.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh, also, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Obi-Wan has a iFixit sponsorship. I don't know if you know that. So, he had one just
Oh,
chilling in his robes. You see, that's why he couldn't take off the robe on Dayu to go incognito because he needed the
ah,
iFixit kit. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
It
Yeah.
all
So,
comes together.
I really want to see like a alternate take of him just having this little box with screwdrivers and shit. He's just like, hold on, I got this
It's
shit. Stupid. That's it. That was the first thought. I'm like,
give me
how did he? And I'm like, you know what? I'm sure he. It's
give me
Obi-Wan.
just for
Fuck it. I'm
fun.
sure you can figure it out. I'm sure you can figure
Just for
it out.
fun, give me a 2 minute clip that's like in the extra section of Disney Plus, right? Where he lays out all of Lola's broken parts. And then it just sort of transforms into the dude that fixed Woody in Toy Story, but it's Obi-Wan fixing Lola. Give me that. I'm cool with that. I just want to just 3 minutes. I'm sure Ewan McGregor would be cool with it.
I'm sure. Let's them have it in the. Oh, do they do like the making of episodes for Star Wars like they do for the MCU? They do. Okay, cool. Bet. Let's have it in there. Why not? Fuck.
But speaking of Obi-Wan going through it, the ghost of Anakin passed,
bro.
And then of course that causes him to get short with Leia, which, come on, man, come on, bro, gotta reel it in, bro. You can't be screaming at the little girl, bro. Come on now, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I want to talk about this Force Ghost thing. This ghost thing. So, now that I say it, no, it can't be a Force Ghost. It's not blue.
No, it was just a hallucination.
This is a hallucination, but damn it, there's part of me that wishes, damn, is Anakin a Force Ghost now? And Vader has yet to be a Force Ghost. But no, that doesn't make sense because Hayden Christensen is in the re-edits of Episode 6.
Yeah.
So they're meant to be one and the same. Yeah. So.
And that's also, part of the irony of Darth Vader is that he didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. He is Anakin. There's... Cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, that'd be fucking horrible to say that that's Anakin's Force Ghost and Vader's is in Episode 6 because, no, he's redeemed. Yeah. No, I'm done.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing. You know what? That was real bad, guys.
That is an interesting interesting debate about when they changed that should it be Hayden's ghost or is it current Anakin's ghost, which looks like what did he look like originally? The Neapolitan ice cream. You remember when his head was pink, brown, and white? It was looking like Neapolitan ice cream.
Wait, no. when the original actor was the Force Ghost in Episode 6?
No, that's not what he looked like. It was just the regular guy with hair and everything, but he was just older. Oh. But I'm just making fun of what his head looked like. Yeah. I think it might have been an Empire, but one of the original cuts. It's been redone so many times.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I've ever seen the original cut of what the original actor looked like as a Force Ghost. I think I've only seen Hayden.
Wait, really?
I swear.
I think because of the fact that maybe on certain websites that may or may not obtain the movies for how you say it, free 99.
You use the Alaskan VPN, yes.
Indeed.
In Netflix Alaska, they have the original cuts, of course, yeah, and an assortment of other things that are very.
But perhaps they just didn't have the updated version.
Precisely.
But
yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only seen Hayden, which confused me a lot when I was younger. And as I got older, I was like, oh, I didn't realize that there's like multiple cuts of the original trilogy. Like
there's so
with the
many
added effects. Yeah. He'd love to
like
edit his
changing
stuff.
changing Jabba from a person to a slug. Insane. But you know what, Kevin? All aboard the train. I'm the conductor. We're on the third sister train now. I'm here.
Oh, look at we came back over. Look at this.
See, Kevin, it's crazy when they give a character good dialogue and good motivations that they're amazing now. It's tremendous. It's tremendous.
Absolutely. And also, I love it because like it just shows like just the like viciousness within the Inquisitors and with the Sith and everything, and just like everyone is just fucking fighting to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's no loyalty.
Except for the, what is she? The fifth sister?
The fifth sister.
The one that like she got like the mask.
She
don't be doing nothing.
Yeah, she was just at the place with the Fallen Order place. I forgot what that base is called, but it's above water and it goes underwater. You know what I'm saying, for Fallen Order.
Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, that is the same thing, but I forgot what that place is called. But yeah, she seems to be just be chilling there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I really love this like third sister and fifth. No,
you're right. Fifth brother.
It is fifth brother.
Yeah.
Damn, didn't you?
They don't ever like
didn't
call him the fifth brother, but like in the subtitles, it
I think the
says fifth brother.
subtitles. But didn't the didn't you just say fifth sister? Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, that might have been me just connecting the both of them on accident when I'm not
But
talking about Han.
I know
Can
the
you
girl
still
you're
feel
talking
the love,
about.
Dom's
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
But
Shot the Han.
speaking of that, Obi-Wan's brother, bro, when he said that, I heard the Fast and Furious trailer in my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
Jacob is
Yes.
Dom's brother. Do,
Okay.
do, do, do. Can you still feel the love?
Billy, I need you to fill time for like 15 seconds. I'm gonna put Roku outside, my cat, because he's bugging in this room.
Bet.
So, you can you now have the floor.
But honestly, I thought Freck was just a kind old man. Thought he was a really dope dude until Obi-Wan went behind the truck and Freck, not the Confederate flag, man. You do not have the Confederate Nazi empire flag on the back of your truck, man. Nothing wrong with the little order. Sir, they are murdering children, families, sir. What do you mean a little order? And then of course he's got a narc on him in the end. But of course the the conversation with the stormtroopers is like, how do I put this? Like it's another one of those situations like episode 1 where like they have to do this, right? Like I feel like they always do this type of stuff in Star Wars. Like the Jedi that can't fight, or we slipped up during our cover up or whatever, but like I feel like they always pull it off pretty well. And I was not expecting it to be Obi-Wan that slipped up. Now that I think about it, hindsight's 2020. He's going through it. He's there's a parking lot in his car, driving through it. He's going through a lot. So it makes a lot of sense that it would have been him that messed up. But I mean, I feel like we all had the same reaction when he said that, like when he looks at her, he sees her mother. I was like, that's not a lie.
God damn.
And she knew it too. She knew that was not a lie.
I really love that she picked it out. She was like, "Oh no, you're being sincere right here." Like, wait a minute. Like, I know we're supposed to be lying and like we're supposed to be playing up this act or whatever, but yeah, no, you said the real statement right there. Yeah, bro. So before we move further, I want to tell you a quick little dilemma. The reason why I came a little bit late to the mic. So Roku flicked off this, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, the triangle, like, flags, like long triangle flags. They're like for sports stuff. What is that called? You know what I'm saying?
The pendants?
Yeah, those. Yeah, those. One's on my wall, and he knocked it down, but there's supposed to be a thumbtack with it.
Oh, man.
And I was looking on the floor, and I can't find this motherfucker. So I'm a little concerned that in the morning I'm going to get a thumbtack in my foot.
Roku's over there just staring at the bottom of his paw, looking at the thumbtack.
Oh, I really hope it's not on his paw. It didn't seem like he was hurt.
Well.
But, okay, now I'm also concerned about that. But you know what? He's fine. Right, guys?
He's gotta be fine, right?
He's fine. He's cool. He's not even meowing right now. He's just chilling.
I feel like if he would have hit it and it would have went in his hands, if it was
he
gonna
would have been
stay there,
screaming.
it would have went. Yeah, he would have went crazy.
Yeah, he would have definitely been screaming for sure. But yeah, that shit hurt.
You did.
Yeah, that one really hurt my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't hurt as much as that stormtrooper falling on the laser, though.
Bro, man's got sliced, bro.
Man's got sliced.
I think the only thing I have really that I want to say about Obi-Wan talking about Padme to Leia is that, like, I think there's a few conversations that I've told you that I really want to happen. I want Ahsoka to tell Luke about Anakin. Right, because that can happen in the Ahsoka show. It's beyond episode 6. It won't break any canon. Just adding new canon. I would love that. And there was something else I always talk about. What the hell would I always talk about? Oh, Luke telling Ahsoka that, hey, Anakin came back to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was redeemed and we can commune with him through the Force if you'd like to. You know what I'm saying? We need that conversation. But now I need Obi-Wan to tell Leia about her mom. You know,
Yeah.
that needs to happen.
And I was thinking
Go ahead.
about this in the car earlier. Right. I was on the way to work. Right. And I'm thinking about A New Hope. And I'm thinking about Return of the Jedi. I'm thinking about the fact that she says somehow, I've always known. Now stay with me.
Right.
A New Hope, right? She is indeed a fearless rebel leader, right? But I feel like even the most fearless rebel leader ain't getting in Vader's face like that. Perhaps she might have gotten a little spoiler alert for what was underneath. And maybe that's another conversation that he can have with her. But I don't know how much I really dig, Obi-Wan telling a little girl about like her murderous father. But could tell her the good things.
Oh, that's how Obi-Wan can do it. Obi-Wan can talk about Leia's father, Anakin, right? And leave out the Vader part. I think that could make sense because then
do that. Yeah.
because then it would be
You
like
say he died
Leia.
at the temple.
Yeah, yeah. Because then Leia would never know in the original. She would just never know.
He would. Oh my God. He could just give her the story that he gave Luke, with the
Perfect.
the till Vader killed him. Boom, bing bang boom, done. Case closed. Boof. Bow. Locko.
Wait. Oh, I like that. I like that. Wait, does Leia say that she knows? Did she say anything about her father to Luke?
No, she asked Obi-Wan. She asked Obi-Wan if he was her father.
No. Sorry. I mean the older Leia. Like, does like Leia say anything to Luke about her / their father? Like, does Leia have any knowledge, or only about mom?
I'm trying to think because I mean at that point
we have to go back and look. Yeah.
At that point he's already well informed of the family tree, so like perhaps she just didn't need to add anything on top.
That's fair.
But
That's fair.
I don't know, and also George Lucas didn't know this shit was happening, so
that's okay. That's also fair. Yeah, but I would love Obi-Wan telling Leia about Padme, but
definitely.
We'll see.
But
hold up, Confederate flag on Freck's truck? What the flip did I miss?
oh, you didn't hear me talking about the fact that I liked Freck, like thought he was a cool dude until
I thought he was a
Obi-Wan
cool dude
cut the
until he was
corner,
not.
and then there was the Confederate Nazi Empire flag
Facts.
on there.
Facts. Oh, that flag. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Wait, I didn't even catch that double meaning. That's actually hilarious.
But
I was messing with Freck until an obvious point where he's clearly a rat, but we can.
Oh yeah, I mean then there's
hate to
nothing
see
wrong with the little order, right? Yeah, whoa, Freck.
Yeah, bro. Excuse me.
Freck, maybe doing some nefarious things,
Shit, man.
some crazy things, man.
Yeah. Jokes aside, though. Sorry.
Oh, nope. Sorry, Reddit.
I was just gonna say, jokes aside, right? That it was cool to see Freck's point of view on the Empire.
It is
right?
that's something that I've never thought would even be there.
Because we've seen it sprinkled around. I think most recently in Bad Batch, right? When we see the Empire tried to start to have order and everything, right? And what they did early on, right? We have some people that are just going along with it. Okay, all right, okay, this is what we're doing. I'm fine, whatever. And this means that our planet gets safety and all these benefits. Okay, sure, whatever, fuck it, So it's interesting that when they're starting to tell the story of the Empire's growth as we get to A New Hope and all that, it's cool to see the public, not
that
think that they're all bad.
Supporters,
right?
Supporters.
Yeah, they have supporters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all this.
But I have two come on, man. Back to back. Come on, mans.
What we got?
So, when Obi and Leia escape the checkpoint, we get a bird's eye shot of them running through the checkpoint after Obi-Wan has to blast it to get through. And we can clearly see many a space, many a feet, many a yards to the right of it that we could have just perhaps gone around. I don't know. I feel like that would have been really easy. Like, hey yo, just can we just CG a big ass fucking rock right there so that they can't
precisely.
go over there. I don't know. Just me, maybe, but
I hear you.
But then-
I hear you.
going back to the 5th, 6th, 7th, whatever sister that has only 2 lines, and then during this episode, I could see why that. Like, I was thinking about it early in the episode. I was like, damn, like she don't get no lines. Like, why is she really not doing anything? And then she got the 2 lines where she was talking about like sending out the droids or whatever. Like after the third sister and the 5th brother had like their little like argument, she was like ordering the troops like what they were gonna do. And I don't know if you noticed, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Watch her, like, read her lips as that line's going through. They heavily VO'd that, and it's so off.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, bro.
Okay, good. Glad it's a thing that's not like totally noticeable, but I noticed it and I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, I totally noticed that, but damn, now I want to go back and see it. It's really that bad?
It's really that bad. It's really that bad. It's like I feel like some of the, like, maybe they wanted to switch around dialogue or something.
Interesting.
Like, it really could have
Yeah.
been anything. Like, you know, Mike didn't pick her up. The
Right.
sound was off, whatever.
Which, like, that's always surprising because, like, you can always just do a cutaway and just add VO
Exactly.
after you've, yeah, like, just like
when
you
they're
know,
not
after
on
you, yeah, whatever. Just do like an off screen, then just
And
have
then-
someone's reaction, and that's it.
And then
you know?
new rock stars will say, this is exactly where it starts, and this is exactly where it ends. But
No, I definitely learned that technique through them. I can't even front. It's like, oh, that's what sometimes they do if they need to.
yeah,
do
I wouldn't have even thought about
reshots?
that.
Me neither, bro. I don't think I would have ever noticed that in my life. But like, oh, okay, like now, like whenever it happens, it sounds kind of off, and it's off screen. It's like, that's probably a VO. Yeah. Interesting.
But when they pull up to the safe house, sort of, right, with the freight droid in it, I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, wait, this is a really interesting droid, and they just announced season 2 of Visions, so that's why I'm trying to connect this. I would love to see kind of like think about like Leia and Lola, right? Lola's Leia's sidekick, so to speak. Give me an episode of Visions where it's like a kid somewhere and his sidekick is a freight droid that can't respond, but the whole purpose of it is what who was the person that was saving them? I forget her name.
Oh, I really forgot her name too. I was trying to remember that too. I don't remember her name.
We know who we're talking about. But
Yeah,
like when
her,
she said that actions speak louder than words, give me an extended. I want extended time with this freight droid. I like it.
I do like
Because
the
I
freight
mean,
droid.
you could see like that. I mean, the easy route, which I mean is kind of what I wanted them to take, just because it's cool, would have been he smashes their head in with that hammer, right? Get a cool little action scene out of it, but he has to make that choice, and I'm like, a droid making a choice to not induct violence, right? Okay, cool. I like this. I like the concept of the freight droid. I don't know. I've been on like a like since I've watched Rebels, I've been on a droids with like extended personalities sort of beat, like Chopper.
Yeah.
But I like this too.
There was something. Okay, I thought something that's like way off topic for the droid. Even though I really like the droid, the freight droid, just because like I'm with you, right? Where like I mean, this freight droid like almost came off to me like one of the super battle droids from prequel era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like big
like
ass
the ones that were
battle droid.
yeah. I
Yeah,
forget
like
what their name were. Were they
with the
actually super?
It's like B something. It's a B something, right? I always heard about no.
It's the stocky ones with the wrist rockets, right?
Yeah. I want to look it up now because I don't think they're called super battle droids. That can't be right. That sounds way off. Oh, the B2 B. Oh my God, they are called super battle droids. So they're called the B2 super battle droids. Yeah, according to Wikipedia, which I definitely believe them. Yeah. Oh, so the
Separatists were really cooking up in the lab with that name.
So the normal tanned ones are called B1 battle droids. And the B2, so they just add the super just to really just, sell it. Like, this is the super battle droid. Damn, that's crazy. But that's what, like, his kind of, like, demeanor just kind of, like, reminded me of. Probably just because, like, the size, the bulk of him. But it was cool. Also, I thought it was pretty gangster of him to pick up the he picked up like a hammer or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
that's in your coding? Like, who the hell coded you, fam? I like that.
Yeah,
I like that,
damn.
It seemed pretty gangster. Yeah, I know that's skipping a little bit, but that was my thought too, for sure.
Oh, definitely. But I wonder, another thing that was announced, very recently. I wonder if we'll walk that path at all as Cal Kestis in Fallen Order 2. Or what is it called now? I forget. What is this?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I don't like that name, by the way.
Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna say. I do not like that name. Like, and like it's weird because now like we have to like, because Billy, it's not Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Do you see where the colon is different? Like Star Wars Jedi is the name of the game series. It's so weird. Yeah. So it's Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The colon's after Jedi, so it makes it very confusing. Yeah, because I know that's how no one read Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We all thought it was Star Wars, and whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. But dude, I want to see Cal so bad, man. Because I haven't played that in a while. I plan on replaying it in time for the next games, like especially because it has a PS5 version now that I haven't touched since that game first came out in December 2019. But yeah, I hope that they have room in the canon for him to have walked this path, right? And then is that what it is? Yeah, so he because didn't she say that they take in Jedi, they give them new names, right? Isn't that what they said?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so, what if Cal Kestis isn't his original name? Have we thought about that? That could be quite interesting. I like that. I like Jonathan. That. Okay, interesting. Very intriguing. Okay. Yeah, so he gets his fake name and he works at the freighter yard, whatever that plant's called, that's dedicated to just all the trash and all the old equipment in the galaxy, and they're breaking down like Clone Wars era ships still to this day, which is insane because it's been like 30 years at that point, and they're still taking down like all this like old Star Destroyers and all that. Huh.
That's insane.
Yeah, bro, that's really wild. That they dedicated an entire planet to take all of the Clone Wars ships and droids and clones. Okay, probably not clones, but yeah, just all the droids and the ships from the Separatists probably. Well, no, it'd be from the Republic.
Separatists and the Republic.
Damn.
Because the Separatists weren't officially defeated until Episode 3, right? Because, I mean, I'm using air quotes here. The Separatists were the antagonists of the war when it was really just Sidious on both sides.
Ain't that crazy, bro?
That's crazy. He was really playing chess against himself.
Bro.
And he won. On both ends.
Oh my God, he was really calling the military shots on both sides. Like he was really, he was really just having fun with it. That's insane, bro. We don't talk about that enough.
That's why I really like. Oh, never mind. Actually, I was about to spoil something in Lego Star Wars for you. I'm gonna just stop. Let's move on.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
It's just the way that they
Good
put
catch.
comedic value on him switching back and forth from Palpatine to
fire,
or Palpatine to Sidious. Like, you'll see what I mean.
Hell yeah.
But Kevin,
But yes,
Leia
please.
goes down the path, which could be described as an underground railroad, which
Yep.
Star Wars has always
Yep.
been like a window to our reality, right? In whatever time it comes out. She goes down the hallway. So exit Leia, enter the demon.
Uh-oh.
And I have to think that this entire like separated, elongated Vader sequence had to have been inspired by Michael Myers, right? Like the way that he walked down the road, killed a few people, dragged somebody with him. The way that he was like snap looking at where Obi Wan was at, right? And then even further, which I know I'm skipping, but when Obi Wan tries to run, the second that he looks away is the second that he's in front of him. That's some Michael Myers shit right there.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good. Like, obviously, there's like little cues of like horror, but like, man, I wish it was even more. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just give me horror. Yeah, this whole thing, right? Like, we're gonna talk a lot about this, though, right? Like, I feel like we still got a lot more to discuss.
Oh
about
yeah,
this like part of the episode here, because this is where really like it gets.
yeah. We
It's like,
sprinted
oh,
to get here. Let's walk a little bit.
yeah, like, and they let you walk in this episode, like in this interaction. But I just love that, we're in the Disney era of Star Wars, right? And a lot of critiques have been, it's a little bit watered down, you know what I'm saying? And just overall, like, we haven't liked a lot of the Disney Star Wars decisions, right?
Indeed.
Episode 8, episode 9.
Indeed.
Etc. People have interesting
Been
takes
critical.
on Solo. You know what I'm saying? I like Solo. But
Solo
you were
is
there.
a mid-plus movie.
Oh man,
Mid-plus
I like it.
means
I like
about
it.
6.5
like it.
to 7.
Aren't you excited for the Lando show when they do the Kira stuff and we can maybe pick up that storyline, Billy? Come on.
I
man.
am not
Come
at
on,
all
man.
interested
Come
in
on,
no
man.
Kira.
You
Do I want to
what?
see more Donald Glover as Lando?
Yes, we
Absolutely.
do.
Absolutely, I do.
Yes, we do.
But
yes,
do
we do. Yes, we
I give two shits or a flying fuck about no Kira Maul? No, bro.
The Crimson Dawn. It's been on my mind ever since I
Crimson Dawn. Crimson Dawn.
No, but I'm just so happy that Disney was like, listen, man, look, we cannot mess up Darth Vader, okay? Like, Darth Vader is evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anakin is not there no more, and we need to make that very clear when we do Vader.
They walked in and said,
Yeah.
if there's one comedic relief, so help me.
Yeah, like, I felt that, okay, they did a great job with Rogue One, obviously. That
Rogue One
ends
was
that
a
movie.
banger.
Rogue One was an
Banger.
incredible scene, right? But this, it's like, okay, thankfully, like, you're not trying to tone down Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was very violent. Very violent. Like, it is insane. Like,
So
when you
good.
watch
So
him fight, bro, it's so good. Because, like, when you watch him fight, like, it's this, like, I just love Vader's fighting style. Because, like, he's just, there's no, like,
he's not trying.
He looks like he's not taking hits. Yeah, like, he looks like he's not taking hits. You know what I'm saying?
It's
insane.
it's shadows.
So good.
It's shadows of episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
In episode 5, throughout the entire fight, Vader fights Luke with one hand
Yes.
because it's like, okay, well, come on, man. Like, what do you really? We're doing this? Stop. I'm as I say this, I'm waving around one hand lazily, just blocking the lightsaber blasts that don't exist. And that's the same thing here, right? Like Luke or Obi-Wan even gets away from Vader the same way that Luke did, right? With the smoke in the face. And I just love that they do that for everything. Like, some people clown on it, some people say it's stupid, but I don't care. Like, I saw on Twitter somebody did the extra work in getting all the screenshots and everything. They actually, I think it was a collection of GIFs, to be honest. But it was the sweeping shot of Vader putting out his lightsaber towards the right, the same exact shot as they had it with Luke on the ship in Mando, right?
Oh, I did see this tweet. Yes.
And
yes.
then with the hallway thing, right? Like
Yep.
the same way. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give
They
me
put
more.
Kylo Ren in there too, and I was like, wait. And I was like, no.
Nope, let's not do all that. You know?
I mean, no.
Let's we
I
can put that
guess
in a separate tweet. Put that in a separate tweet, you know?
I say put it in a separate tweet. I'm like, we're talking about immediate Skywalker family. We know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
I mean, I know. I know he's. No, I mean like immediate family. You know what I'm saying? So that would just be Padme, Anakin.
Ah,
Luke,
I see
Leia.
what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Indubitably.
I'm not talking about the nephews and
Well, he a
you know what I'm
grandson.
saying? Sorry, the grandson. My bad. I said nephew. Grandson. You know what I'm saying? I know that's close. That's close on the tree. It's not that he's not there, but you know I would. Yeah, we could put him in a separate tweet if we could do that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna wait to see if someone was gonna put Ray in there.
Oh man. Oh girl.
Ray's got. I was gonna be like, hey, look, man. Ray's cool. I'm not a Ray hater necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But nah, fam.
You got a little bit too much dip on your chip now.
That's unfortunately Palpatine's offspring. So
I was gonna say Spawn.
Spawn, y'all literally. Ain't that crazy that Ray's the daughter of a clone of what the fuck, man?
That brings
What
up
the
an
fuck,
age-old
man?
question that we've been asking in the
God
Discord.
damn.
Who fucked Palpatine? No, we know it's all clones and stuff like that. Whatever.
Right.
But before we knew all this, that was who
that's
fucked
really
Palpatine?
canon.
Because who would?
That's really canon, bro.
You know, he's kind of stinky and gross.
He is a little bit stinky and gross. I'm gonna have to agree. But yes, I love this Vader Obi-Wan fight. There's so many quotes, bro. So many quotes. So many Vader quotes in this. That's like
what you
you're
made
fucking.
me.
Yes. That's my favorite one. Just simply the Obi-Wan quote of the first words that he speaks to Anakin are like, "What have you become?" You know. Ugh, man. Goddamn. Vader saying that banger, you should have killed me when you had the chance. Banger.
Mm-hmm.
Banger.
Said they banged on me, but they should have shot me. Unreal.
No, man, there's so many good quotes. It's like insane.
And then also the lighting.
Yeah.
And damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like they were going crazy. There was no, oh, we're gonna fix this in post. No, we're gonna take this step by step. We're gonna make sure that everything is lit perfectly. And it was.
I agree.
And then on top of that, the score. John Williams. Still in his
Bro.
bag. Still in his bag.
Like, I'm so glad that I think I already said this. I said this last week in the first episode. But I'm just so happy that if he's going to really like stop doing Star Wars, that when it happens, it'll be, if it's on this, if this is how he goes out, it's a very high note.
Indeed.
You know, so we're good because his other last one was Rise of Skywalker, and that would have been a little bit devastating to have. I feel like low key he was like, you know what, let me go out on a banger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said, "Wait a minute, y'all doing Obi-Wan?"
he was like, hold up, yeah.
Okay.
He's like, you know what, put me in, coach. Fuck it. Yeah. The music is insane, man. It's so good. It's so good. So good.
And I was looking at the monitor sideways when he lifted Obi-Wan in the air. I was like, what are we doing?
Bro,
What are we doing?
I was screaming, bro.
And then it's a thing to light it, right? To do all this, right? It could have easily been, and I love the MCU, but it probably would have been just a quick snap, pick him up, slam him on the ground, light it on fire. He does something quippy to escape, right? But
Right.
no, he picks him up, it's the Force, picks him up by the throat, right? and then without breaking eye contact, bends down and lights it.
This is again another example of me being so thankful that Disney is like, look, Darth Vader is evil. Okay, like he needs to be fucking evil, right? I was already convinced that they knew what they were doing, but Billy, do you understand that it is the year 2022? Disney owns Star Wars, and we're getting an Obi-Wan series where in the third episode, Darth Vader proceeds to try to literally cook Obi-Wan to a fucking crisp.
He had a medium rare before he took him out.
Bro, we see Obi-Wan's burnt to shit arm. Oh my god.
That is the
Oh my god.
that is the devil's advocate drawback of it is like they immediately have to show us like, oh no, don't worry guys, but this can easily be hidden underneath his robe in A New Hope. Don't worry.
Yes. Yeah, that and like yeah. Like And I say likely he's probably gonna find some back to spray or some shit like that. Like he's gonna be alright to fight another day, right? But I just love that like his physical body will heal, right? But do you know how traumatic this all is for Obi-Wan? Like,
oh god,
bro, 10 years later, like your demon essentially is back to haunt you.
I bet you anything the
God,
next
bro.
episode, he's he like whether they give us 3, 4, or 5 occasions, he's gonna try to talk to Qui-Gon throughout the entire episode. He's gonna try so hard,
Bro.
and it's good. It might work. I don't know, because I feel like they wouldn't have him call out to him multiple times if it just wasn't gonna work.
I'm very
like,
fearful.
I know I voted no on this predictions thing last week, but
What was the prediction?
what we see Qui-Gon, like new scenes of Qui-Gon.
Part of me, Billy, is like,
I-
look. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say I don't know.
I think I said last week. Did I say last week, like, for sure? Do you remember by
I
chance?
believe you voted no. I can't remember.
No? I feel like, damn, I don't know, but
Did you vote no?
I don't know. I'm just afraid now that they're going to drag this out and not give us this answer by episode 6. I feel like it's going to be one of those Disney Plus series threads that doesn't get answered, that really pisses us off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is going to be one of those things where, like, yup, we would have said yup. If Qui-Gon talked to Obi-Wan, I think that would have helped wrap the show up better. I feel like we're going to be saying that. You know? I just feel it.
Though.
I don't want to say it either, but I just feel like that's gonna be one of those Disney Plus series things that we talk about where it's like, yeah, okay, this is a reason why we didn't like how the way the show wrapped up, or like felt that it like resolved itself, you know, because of this thread, that thread. Like, I know we've said that so many times about the MCU shows and to a degree, I think some of the Star Wars stuff, maybe. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm sure there's like an example out there of it, but I'm just afraid that they're not going to give us it. And they're going to keep teasing it, and it's not going to happen. God damn it. I hope not. For the record, I hope not. But if we get to episode 6, and we're saying that, I said it here. And maybe I will it to existence. I'm sorry.
But speaking of predictions, we all went 2 for 2 on Reva. She wanted to be Grand Inquisitor. Check mark.
Yep.
She was a youngling. Check mark.
Wait, did we get that confirmed this episode?
It's loosely, it's like a solid 75%. It's just a non-verbal confirmation because she went into the path, and then she put her hand on the sign of the Republic, and then
the
she
Jedi
went
logo
ballistic.
type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Had to have been.
Oh, because the way it was described in episode 2, right? Or maybe this episode where they were saying that, we took you. Oh no, it's second episode where we took you in for your abilities and all that. Like, I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that she was a Padawan, or I mean a youngling. Is that what
Yeah, it's like a
we're getting at?
non.
Okay,
I think that's like a non-committal
got it, got it. Okay, I see how we're getting there. Yeah.
until the
Okay.
reveal of this, which I mean, it's easy to predict because most people think that they put her in that youngling scene because there is a little girl that has like the ponytail like hers,
Yeah, yeah.
pointed out by somebody that's not me. So I'm not taking credit for this. I don't know your name, but you were on the review for Kind of Funny for episode 1 and 2. So thanks for
Fire.
that.
Yeah, I bet we're gonna see more of that backstory. I'm hoping we get more of that backstory. And fingers crossed, Billy, is episode 4 the one? Is episode 4 gonna be the one where we get the Vader only episode? I hope we get one. I hope they like.
I don't
Guys,
know if
it's
we're
okay.
gonna get it. I want
Like,
it, but I don't know if we're gonna get it.
I mean, I'm just like, listen. I know that the show is called Obi Wan. I know, okay. But god damn it, please, please, please. Okay, you gave us 2 whole episodes back to back of Mandalorian in the middle of Boba Fett show. If you're telling me that you have the balls to do that and not to do this, please, please do it. And hey, Obi Wan could be in it. He could be in the Clone Wars flashbacks that I want so badly. You know what I'm saying? Like Obi Wan could be in it. You know what I'm
Por
saying?
favor. Por favor,
I'm
please.
just, please, bro. I'm
I
begging you,
need it.
please. And then please give me young Ahsoka before it. Oh my god, please. Oh, dude. Oh my god, we can see Rex, Fives, depending on when it's taking place in the
Cody?
Clone Wars. Cody, yeah, Commander Cody. Bro, please, bro. Please, I'm begging you.
Bro,
God damn it.
if they give us 5s, that'd be lit.
Oh man.
Oh, way man. Way man.
Yeah, it just depends on when in the Clone Wars. That's why I said, yeah, it just
Do
depends.
do you think we're gonna get Clone Wars flashbacks? Because I mean, think about it. They have, I mean, Disney, big company, right? Filming lots of stuff on. Guess what? Lots. Guess what? Right next to each other. Guess what? Ahsoka could be down the hall.
That's
from
what I'm
Obi-Wan.
saying.
The connection I'm making here. What if the flashbacks are in Ahsoka?
What if the flashbacks are in Ahsoka?
Because I mean, she was there for quite a bit of the Clone Wars.
I mean, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, not Billy, you're right. But I think there's a better
I'm just
shot.
sipping
Yeah.
on the copamine.
I hear
we
you,
don't
I
get
hear
it.
you.
If we don't get it, I'm sipping on the copamine.
That's gonna be the backup plan, right? Like, hey, there's still hope, right? In the Ahsoka series, you're right. But the reason why is I'm thinking of 2 things. One, when we saw that veteran clone, and correct me from that, is the second thing, where I don't know if you saw that quote, but Tamora Morrison was talking about how like that was actually the first time he had ever been in Clone Wars, like in
Indeed,
the
yes, I did see that.
in the clones fit, in their why am I forgetting the word armor? Like in their armor, right? So I'm like, interesting that you would say that, even though we all know that, right? Maybe I'm reading too into it, but I'm like, damn, like I hope you were in that suit for a little bit more. It's made, right? We have something. We have something. Please, something. I just want
I'll
to see.
pay for it. I'll give you. I got $5. $5 right
I'll-
here with your name on it.
I'll quite literally pay.
You want
for
to
it
add
as
on
well.
$5?
Dude, I will double you, bro.
Run
Let's
it.
do it.
Oh, we're doing 10? Okay, we're doing 10. Run it.
Well,
Anybody else that wants to join up, put up 10. Send it in an envelope to Dave Filoni.
Damn, I worded that wrong. I thought you meant 5 and 5.
Oh,
So it's a total of 10. I mean, I have money to spare. I'm down to do 20. Do 10 and 10.
20. Run it. 20.
20. Okay, bet. All right, 20. Okay,
Just
20
put it
each
in,
or 20
put
total?
it, we'll put it 20 total. 20 each. 20,
Yo, because
20 each? 20 total? 20 each?
I will tax write this off, man. That's cool.
Okay, we gotta. When we're saying the number, we gotta say this is each. Okay.
Okay.
What
each.
were you saying just now? Were you saying 10 or 20?
Originally, I was saying 5 each to make 10, but then I think we both agreed on doing 10 each to make it 20.
Indeed. Okay,
Then
run it.
And then I thought you were gonna double it again and do 20 each.
No, see, that's what I
But
thought you
meant-
were doing.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Because
not
I
opposed
thought
to
you
it.
were
I'll
saying
just
each.
I'll
What
just
is it
tax
just
write it off. You know what I'm saying? I'll just.
Indubitably.
We thankfully in your notes you have the best quote. Now you will suffer.
And that was it. This is James, right?
I don't know. I mean,
Am I losing it? Or I mean, they probably have such good like modulators that anybody
Yeah.
that can have that sort of bass, they can maybe transform it.
Well,
Or I mean,
that
there are AI replicators that are really
and
good
I
now.
mean the whole Luke voice in Boba Fett. Spoilers. I'm sorry if you haven't seen Boba Fett, but I assume you've seen it. I'm sorry, my bad.
If you're watching
Spoiler
this,
alert.
you've seen that. Like, no way.
Yeah, you probably seen that, but
Well,
the
then yeah,
whole
probably.
maybe hopefully I don't know, but the Luke voice in that was completely not a real voice. Like they like had like a software do it.
Yeah.
So
Well, whether it was a line of zeros and ones or James himself,
killing it.
now you will suffer. Obi Wan was perfect. Perfect. How do I say that? Perfect. Wait. Perfect. Gorgeous.
Yeah, dude, he's so good, man. So good, so good, man. I'm so like, man. I'm just so happy, Billy, that we've come from Last Jedi to this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ah,
we really done came a long way, you know. And we weren't sure if they were gonna be able to turn this ship around. But god damn it, can you imagine if this was what we? Because this is what they should have started with when they bought Star Wars. Like they should have done Mandalorian, and they should have branched off into this. You know what I'm saying? I know
yeah. Like
2015 was a different time. Like I get it, but god damn it, this should
imagine
have
if
been the
they
start.
ran it with the thought process of we're gonna turn it into what George Lucas originally wanted this to be, which was a collection of stories in a galaxy, right? So here's what we're doing. Got the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Andor, etc., etc., etc.
Acolyte, whatever that's called.
Acolyte,
That
indeed.
yeah, that
Can't wait. I'm actually pretty excited for Acolyte, and I am excited for Andor. I know you. I got you on the train. I think
you, Billy. I was off the train. You got me
it's
on it,
gonna be
man.
lit. It's
Show
gonna
me the
be hype.
light. You really showed me the light. You really showed me the light. I really
But
appreciate that.
they really could have ran that as this is a collection of just stories in the galaxy that we already know, and they may or may not connect, right? But they obviously some of them will tightly connect to the original trilogy. And then what if now this year, instead of announcing the run of shows that they're announcing now, they already had them, and now we announce the sequel trilogy. Like imagine a flipped universe. Imagine an alternate
I
timeline
wish,
where we
man.
got these shows first. Don't separate. We're separating Rogue One and Solo. Don't like Solo, but we're separating Rogue One and Solo. We get those, right?
Right,
We get the shows, and then we get the sequel trilogy. Could have been lit.
bro.
Could have been lit.
Oh man, god damn it, man. Hey man, it is what it is, man. Hey, I'm just so thankful that we're on this. That they are turning the ship around.
They
I
are.
really feel that way. You know, like and it's with these shows. We have yet to see the films do it right. But I think you know I mean Mandalorian. We love that. Grogu has changed our lives. This show is already incredible so far. At least I feel like you know what I'm saying. Boba Fett, and Boba Fett was Boba Fett, but I think would you walk away from Boba Fett saying that you overall liked it? I think I can say that comfortably. You know,
I liked
uh, I don't know.
parts. I
It's
liked
a
certain
lowercase
parts. They started to get good, and then what are we doing? And then we're starting to get good, and then what are we doing?
Yeah, it's for sure the third, fourth. Honestly, I put Bad Batch over it.
Honestly, I don't remember much about Bad Batch, but I would still put it over.
Yeah, I still remember a lot about Bad Batch. You know, I liked it. I
Maybe I
liked it.
need maybe
I
I need to
liked it.
give it a little rewatch.
Hey, we're getting season 2.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
perhaps it's necessary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Um, seeing the planet of Camino fall. Come on, fire. But like, dude, so good, man. But yeah, like, definitely, it's the worst Star Wars show, Boba Fett. But like, I wouldn't say it's like atrociously bad. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
I wonder if we're gonna.
there'll be some problems.
I wonder if we're gonna rip on Boba Fett like just naturally every week.
we gotta stop bringing up Boba
We did. We
Fett.
did
You
it
know
last
what?
week. You know
I'm
what,
sorry.
Boba? I'm
Boba
sorry,
Fett.
bro.
I'm gonna let you rest, fam.
My fault, man.
I'm gonna let you rest. But yeah, great episode.
But just so that we're not, out here, because nothing's perfect, right? It's not like
Nobody's
we're.
perfect,
It's
just
not
like
like.
Hamilton said.
It's not like we're watching the greatest show of all time, right? We
Mm-hmm.
just like it. It's very good, right? Something that my stupid, tedious brain hates, right, is cutting too much or cutting that ruins the fluidity of the scene. And you got to follow me on this one, Kevin.
Okay, I found it.
There's two pieces of this episode where the editing is just off. And the first instance is when Obi-Wan hops off the truck to have a little chat with the stormtroopers, and then the probe droid comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the sequence goes, he's hopping off the thing, right? And as he turns, he unclicks the lock on his holster, right?
Right.
Then he comes down, picks up Leia, brings her down, right? And then there's the intense shot, right, of they're ready to fire, right? They're telling him to put his head up. And then we get a small shot, like extreme close up of his hip, of him putting his hand on the blaster, right?
Right.
And then back to the wide shot, hands at his hips, or hands like at his knees, like low, and then brings it up quickly to pull out the blaster.
Right.
And you're telling me two different things here. You know what I mean? Like there's a break in that continuity, because he did not, in fact, slowly bring his hand up to reach for the blaster. He quickly grabbed for it. So that means that cut that they gave us means nothing.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I guess. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Now that I think
I'm
back
trying
to
to
that scene, I
like
feel
just
you,
make
yeah.
sure that like this is not to say that, oh no, the episode's bad now. But that's just one thing that I noticed. The second one was when we cut to Reva and she's going to the hut, right? She watches the freight droid come out, right? And then she looks at it and then goes in. And they give us a shot outside of the hut where she raises her hand and then reaches across at a decent speed, sort of, to open up the door, right? Finishes the process, or gets at least 75% the way through the process. Then we cut inside of the hut, and the door's not open, and her arm is barely being raised. Does that make sense?
Right.
As to why that would bother my stupid brain? Because it's
No,
like,
I mean, yeah, no,
I hate when we do things multiple times.
Right. Right. Like she opened.
Like
she opened the door twice.
Exactly. Just give me a shot of her approaching it from inside the hut. Give me a shot from the outside of her opening it. She takes one step in from the outside. Boom, cut to her taking that first step into the shot.
It's like they didn't clap sync the fucking shot. You hate to see it.
Exactly. They didn't clap sync at the beginning. That's the problem.
Come on, guys. You get the clap sync at the beginning.
Thank you.
Isn't that... Wait,
But-
that's the whole point of the like marker, right? With the isn't that the point of that? You know oh my god, what is that called? The thing where it's like, all right, and action, and they do the little snap thing. Yeah, that's the point, right? For it to,
I think it is.
for them.
Yeah, that's like
I'm pretty sure it's what it is.
that's the beginning of a take. That's how they mark the beginning of a take. Because because I mean, obviously media design, right? Did you, in your editing classes, did they give you any like scenes to edit from like whatever shows, like stock footage that they had from school?
Yes,
or did they give you other stuff?
No, we did have stock footage. It was like, hey, like make this in this style, but it was more of like we weren't held to any like things that we necessarily needed to do from like a logistical level, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Because the one editing class that I took, they gave us like stock footage with like, there was like a group of 10 actors that are filming, like it was like 4 or 5 different like actual like dramatic scenes, and it was the footage, or the file that they gave me was just an entire file of the shoot from that day. And every time that they used the marker or whatever it's called, that was just a new take. so that like I could look at the footage and see exactly where a new take was, sort of.
Oh, okay, I see. That was really smart. Yeah, that's smart. Interesting. Hmm.
Yeah, the more you know. But I mean,
Indeed.
that was really just that those two things, and then the come on mans from earlier. Those like just small things that don't really impact the episode, but
Right.
hey, nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. Finish it, Kevin. No, okay.
One Miley Cyrus, right? I think that's Miley Cyrus.
Mm,
Is it?
it is.
Or
Wait,
maybe it's
well,
Hannah
where's it Hannah
Montana.
Montana?
I get those mixed up.
Is that wait? Is that her Anakin and Vader? Oh man.
Which one's
Mm.
Vader? You know what, guys? Reflect on that and put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed,
Just
indeed.
tweet at
Personally,
me.
I vote. I think Hannah Montana's Vader. You know.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree. Indeed, indeed.
But
Yes, sir.
unless you have anything left in the noggin.
No, I'm very. I did not or maybe I did expect to see Obi Wan go deeper into his trauma. I think this will definitely take him a lot deeper into his trauma.
Oh,
I'm
for
very
sure.
curious to see how he reacts to this. I'm curious how to see how he bounces back from this. I'm very curious to see that. You know,
Definitely, because I mean, he's not
yeah.
gonna have much time because I mean, he's gonna get woken up and it's like, all right, back to the grind. We got to pick up Leia again.
Yeah, like I just wonder where we go from here. Like I just love that, halfway through this show, like we are at this peak that and we're about to go downhill into like what are we gonna see? Like there's so many ways that we can go from here. I love it. I thought this was like such a well done mid series peak, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like very well. Oh, dude, I can't
and it
wait.
almost makes me wish that they just did a like nobody wants to copy Netflix because that's going downhill. But the like the split season, like 8 episodes. The fourth, fifth episode is the mid-season finale. If you're running 10, then obviously it would be the fifth one,
Right.
where each episode's an hour and a half, and then we would reach this peak at that episode 4 or episode 5 or whatever. But that
Right.
would mean that we get more time with Vader, more time with Obi, more time with Lola, because we can't forget the droids.
Facts.
They're gonna turn on us one day.
Facts.
But I love the episode. I thought it was definitely the best episode by far. Can't wait
Oh
for
yeah,
next
for
week
sure.
to see what Reva's got cooking up to try and bait out Obi-Wan to pick up Leia. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Later.